sausage party.
Boom. Why you ain't in the closet, boy?
It is mental.
Boy.
I'm not. I'm at a what's the name? A training in Texas.
Oh,
My
okay.
job, so I ain't home. Hold on, let me see if I can get back
It's
in.
a sound that's going on.
I don't hear anybody else hear it.
It's like a lagging sound.
No, I don't hear it at all.
I don't hear anything.
Me neither. Boom. Oh wait, we lost Shy again. Here she go. All right, here she comes. Let's get her back on. Yeah. All right, man. Let's get these numbers up. Let's share. Let's get people on. Oh, since even on. Let's see if this will work. Let's have. I didn't know she was going. Oh, we got both of the ladies on tonight. I thought you was at dinner.
I'm tired.
Now I'm hearing like a clunking sound.
But I'm
Now
here.
you hear what, Cliff?
Like a clunking sound.
I don't hear nothing. It sound.
Yeah, it's like a clunky.
Y'all hear it kind of like a feedback. It'll be good.
Y'all hear? I don't hear nothing. I don't know what y'all hearing. Let me see.
We live though, so you might as well keep going.
Hey, girl, hey.
Yeah,
we got two Detroit women on the phone.
What up, though?
What up, though? Let me go put on my Lions jersey.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, my Lions are doing good. We doing better than them Cowboys.
Absolutely.
I ain't a Cowboy fan.
Me neither, but no, them Bears ain't looking too good either, Cliff.
Hey, Busy, you froze on my screen.
That's you. Am I frozen on anybody else?
No.
Yeah, that's you, Cliff.
Everybody else moving but you.
That could be just our own connections because he's moving.
Chris I'm moving. I see everybody moving.
I'm moving the computer myself. Yeah. Talk about Chris is moving.
All right, y'all, man. Let's do this thing. We're gonna rock this thing out, man. Thank y'all for joining. Come on. Welcome to the ItsMENtalPodcast. Welcome to the show. I need y'all to tag someone in the comments. Let me put the comments up so I can see when y'all get on here. Talk to us. We talk. Dang, we lost Cliff. Talk to us. We talk back. I told you it was him. It wasn't us. It was him. There we go. He coming back. Let me let him in. I need a producer that's not gonna be on the live. That's just gonna do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I mean, you got me.
Yeah, we gonna get there. Yeah, when she get on, she can do all that. But yeah, man, welcome. We got a special Shy. Everybody's gonna come and go as they come. We got something about Shy and the dude from Chi Town. Y'all just messing stuff up.
Can y'all see me? I'm good, right?
Yeah, you good. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for joining us on the Instrumental Podcast. Join us on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok, what else? Twitch. What is it called? Twitch? I don't even be on Twitch, but we on Twitch, YouTube, all that, man. We here, we live. We gonna get this show rolling. Shy not even on yet, but she's supposed to talk to us. But I do want to tell y'all this before we get into the show. I think I posted on my story, man. This dude I went to high school with, right? Hate it. He at 11:30 at night, right? I'm gonna read y'all what he sent me. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but he y'all see it. All right, let me show you. Let me read what he sent me at 11. This is 11:45 at night last week. He said, "You know, it's funny. I watch things. I let them develop, then I make assertions." That's what he said. Whatever. With that said, before you started getting in this podcast ish, you had a couple peeps you talked to about it. What I remember was some flaked. But what I will say, you can ponder on, you have no one in your show that will challenge you. That's just from watching my timeline. With that said, I knew your character when I saw you some time ago. You want to be a star. Don't worry, you might catch that. Just like to point things out when I see them. I'm like, dude, like I kind of have to go off on it. I'm like, what? Why are you? First of all, you've never watched the show. You've only seen clips. Why are you in my inbox at almost midnight talking about the show? I said, and most people who do have podcasts, they do want to be the star. But I said, why would I want to be a star and I'm adding more people to the show consistently? Like, I said, you missing the point. But I was like, dude, you just want to hate. So it lets me know we doing the right thing. That's how I told him. I was like, just let me know we moving the right way. Because somebody can just randomly hate, like so random. I never talked to him about the show. He never comments. He's never watching. Just hating, man. So we doing the right thing. We keep moving in the right direction. That's how I feel. Oh, wait, Shy's back on, y'all.
Maybe he mad you didn't invite him on.
I would never invite him on. He's just a disrespectful person. He's disrespectful to women. He's disrespectful to people of other races. I would never have him on. Never. He doesn't know how to act.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I can't curse.
I'm not gonna put my hand over my mouth.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of beeping and shit going on. Yeah, he just man.
On that one
like
episode with Martin.
Yeah, they just haters, man. Like,
yeah.
You know, when you see somebody doing something and you know you really don't mess with them, that's when the real really come out. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he was direct though. At least he shot it straight to you. You know what I'm saying? And you can take it however you want it. But the thing is, you're just gonna keep moving, bro. So
just gotta keep moving straight up. Well, shoot, we finna get into tonight's show. So tonight's show is a whole bunch of questions for the men, right? So about 2 weeks ago, I posted this thing on my Facebook, and I said, women, if you could ask any man, any boyfriend, any husband, any question in the world you wanted to ask them, what would you ask? And they loaded up with questions. I sent Shy so many questions. I think I should put them in the chat too. And we're gonna answer some of their questions tonight. So we'll see if these women are satisfied with some of these questions and our answers.
So are we like rotating, or is Shy gonna point out like somebody didn't ask?
That's hey, Shy, you can ask, and then whoever want to raise your hand like we in school.
What is this, Hollywood Squares?
How about us ladies? We're gonna ask the questions to you men. Since this is men told, we'll ask the questions to you guys and we'll take turns.
Since you got them too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, y'all can just boom, back and forth, and we'll just hop in.
Shy, you first. Kick us off.
Okay. I thought it was interesting that these questions, they fell into different categories. And one category that I really loved was like how us women want to know about like the men's headspace, like what's going on in your headspace, right? Like, where are you right now, right? So the first question, it was a really hot topic, was basically, and I think this is awesome and a lot of times men don't think that women actually want to know about this, but like, what makes you actually feel safe? Like, what makes you feel safe? We want to know that. We want to know that type of thing. What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel supported? And a lot of times I don't think that we're aware. And so that's why it's not getting communicated to us. So it would be awesome if y'all let us know.
Like safe, period, or safe in the relationship?
Probably safe in general, and then safe in a relationship. Both probably, because if you don't feel safe in general, you're not gonna feel safe with your woman, right?
Yeah.
That question kind of weird though.
Yeah.
No,
what makes you feel supported? Hold on, let's go in there. What makes you feel supported?
What makes you feel safe?
What makes you feel supported? What's the best way your woman can support you mentally, physically, and spiritually? What makes you feel like, you know, it's okay to open up to your woman?
Can I say this to you, Shy? Because I think the question wasn't as broad as we're thinking it is. You said what makes you feel safe, because I have to say what don't make us feel safe is when we open up to you, and then that becomes a weapon later. That's not safety. Then when that becomes weaponized, then we will then begin to pull back, and then you won't get that openness again. There's some people who don't believe to open up to your woman 100% for your whole relationship. So it kind of goes to the what makes us feel unsafe is if I get to the point where I say, hey babe, you know, this is blah blah blah, and then later on we're in a fight and you're like, that's why you done blah blah blah, and it's like, wait a minute, I gave you that was between us, and my vulnerability. Now you've used it as a weapon to make me feel weaker because you win this argument.
So what makes you feel safe enough to open up in the beginning? Like with a woman, y'all are everything's going good. We're going on dates.
There is no open up. There is no open up in the beginning. It's feeling safe later that I can't open up because you won't weaponize me or weaponize.
It's more of like an onion. You know what I'm saying? There's layers. You feed them little bit by little bit to see what's gonna really happen. Because once you divulge something that you can't get back, and that lady puts that on Facebook or goes live with it, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And then on top of that, so it also goes to the next woman. Like, okay, I'm not telling everybody. I'm not telling her what I told the last one because she's just gonna do the same thing.
I'll say this, Shy. I'll chime in a little bit.
Is it fair?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
It's 100% fair.
Is that fair to have a wall up with woman number 2, who may be more supportive than woman number 1, just because of what woman number 1 did to you? And you
got to figure her out. You got to figure her out. Like look, you always got to become a best friend with whomever you trying to be with. If you can't be best friends with that person and tell them stuff, the relationship ain't never gonna work. So you trying to call plays and make sure the ref ain't throwing no flags. So if ain't no flags being held, then you're gonna keep going forward with this woman because you know that she's intellectual. You know she got your back, and whatever you guys discuss, it ain't being discussed with the world. That ain't cool.
I want to chime in real quick.
Always quiet.
Let me chime in real quick, and we can move on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So y'all want to chime in real quick, and then we can move on. So I'm gonna answer from more of a long-term perspective, right? And already in a relationship, I think men, right? We're very. Once we were in a relationship with you, we committed to you. We're gonna tell you exactly what it is, exactly what we want. We're not gonna beat around the bush. But if I can't count on you to receive what I'm giving you, then I don't feel safe. If you're going to take everything that I say as an attack against you, then I don't feel safe expressing myself and telling you what I need. I need you to understand what I'm saying is for the betterment of us, right? I need you to trust me enough to know that if I'm committed to you, that what I'm saying to you is for the betterment of us, and don't take it as an attack against you. It's for us to grow better. So for me to feel safe, I need you to understand, like, I'm opening up. I'm telling you what it is. Let's run exactly what it is. Don't apply your own definition to it.
And your timeline is not our timeline. Don't bully your timeline to be ours. That's not fair.
I think for me, it's basically in a nutshell, it's just trust. So I got to start off with the little conversations in order to have the bigger conversations. I got to start off with giving you little stuff before I can open up my whole self. So to me, it's building trust. It's a steady walk. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So
yeah. All right, sis. What you got, sis?
Okay, so of all the, I went through all the questions that a lot of the ladies had, and I'm not gonna lie, these questions is trash. And I don't know if it's because I'm the only girl. I got 2 brothers right there. That's one of them. I got 2 sons and I got 2 godsons. I don't know if it's because I'm around so many men, but these questions, I was like, what am I going to ask? I can't ask this, but this one I felt this one was a pretty good one. So
okay.
one of the ladies that watches the podcast has a question, and the question is, what does accountability mean to you? And I like to rephrase that a little bit because it's like, that's kind of open-ended. What does accountability mean to you? You accountable. What does that mean? How would you define accountability for yourself personally?
I ain't gonna lie.
Cliff.
Most of these questions seem like it's like real feminine. Like I'm like, wait.
That's the best I can do out of the list. You want the rest of some of these questions is listen. That's the best I can do.
That was on my headspace list. They want to know about your headspace.
What is your definition of accountability? What is your personal definition of accountability for yourself?
So
go ahead, Cliff.
I have a group of like 5 guys that I trust with information, basically. So if I was to ever like cheat on my wife, if I was to ever do anything wrong, watch some porn, whatever, these are the guys I go to that's supposed to pour back into me. So in order to stay accountable, I have to be open with these guys. So let's take BENZI for instance. Like, hey, BENZI, man, I fell into some porn. I'm watching blah blah blah. He's supposed to, talk to me, let me know, help build me up, and then I go back and able to have that conversation with my wife. Accountability is letting your wife know what's going on. Like if you're not feeling a certain way in your relationship, or you're not feeling a certain way in your about you or about her, accountability is letting that person know what's up and what's going on. Accountability is also keeping your partner and your I ain't gonna say partner, keeping your wife or husband not in their place, but letting them know that you're there in case anything happens. That's accountability. Like if even if my boys, Chris or Dennis or whatever, if something goes on in their relationship and they tell me, it's more like, hey bro, I appreciate it, blah blah blah, we build you up. Since I know your wife or your girl, I'm gonna need you to have that conversation, or I am going to step in and have that conversation. So accountability is tough.
Whoa. Ty.
That's the alarm.
Did she pass out? Oh
no, it's not the alarm. It sounded like the fire alarm.
I had to mute her.
There we go. Okay.
And she back on another.
No, I think she had on her phone and she had on two devices, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the fire alarm. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Shot, they wasn't even concerned about you. I'm like, this the fire alarm. Sorry. Somebody call the police.
I'm gonna get that technology together at some point.
One key thing that Cliff said and was that he's given people the authority to hold him accountable.
Yeah.
Right. It's not everybody's job to hold me accountable. Right. Like dude that hit me in my inbox, that's not his job to hold me accountable. Right. Like I didn't talk to him about the show. It's like whatever. That's not his job. Like, to y'all, we have a group chat, we talk, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody I express myself to, hold me accountable to whatever I say that I want to do. Like, hey man, you slacking, let's get this going. You know what I mean? Or like if I say I'm gonna, be in a certain place in business or a certain place in my family, like, hey, what you doing with this? You know what I mean? We gotta be able to authorize someone to hold us accountable and then respect the tough love that they give us.
Yeah.
And not every man can do that because our egos are so strong.
From what I heard from what Cliff was saying is that basically his definition of accountability or how he holds himself accountable is by having a group of close friends that he can truly trust and confide in those moments of vulnerability. That's what I heard him say.
Well,
yeah,
there's another side of that too, because if you don't have accountability, then you got to be responsible, because not everybody has people in their background that can hold them accountable for saying, you know what, BENZI and me go to the gym. He's holding me accountable to get myself up, get there to the gym on time. If a person like me, like it's more like a pyramid. Like I'm at the top. If I fall, everything falls. So to be accountable in my position, it's called responsibility. So if you're not responsible in actually your actions, paying bills, being where you need to be, doing all this stuff, like you're not going to be who you need to be. Nobody can hold you accountable if you're not responsible. Basically, what I'm saying.
That's amazing. I like your perspective on that.
Awesome. All right, Shy, hit us with one. Give us a juicy one.
Okay. It was a lot of women who wanted to know about it, and it.
See, I told you we was having problems.
Okay, here's the question: why do you make children with different women and create a whole bunch of broken, and create a whole bunch of several broken households?
That question can go to either males or females.
Can I answer that?
No, that's male.
That's seriously, female. Like that is the women have kids with multiple men. That's
why I say it can go both ways.
Can we just skip that next?
No, wait. This is what I want to say about that. Though, Cliff, before we skip it.
Several women want to know. Several women want to know.
The problem is, we talked about this in other shows. Women, a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women like to play the victim. It's always the man's fault. It's always his fault for having multiple kids. It's always his fault for, not being around the kid. It's always his fault for doing this and doing that. What is your responsibility in that role? He had 2 kids and 2 baby mamas before you got with him. He didn't have a job when you got with him. He was working part-time at the call center, and he wasn't making that much money when you got with him. But now you mad because he ain't got no money? You mad because he ain't taking care of your baby? He ain't taking care of the other 2 babies?
Man, you let him put it in with no condom. So
straight up, what could happen? What could happen?
That sounds crazy though. I mean, if I let my son eat candy all day, you gonna say you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna
No, but it's not only that though. Like even if you got with
it's
somebody,
there's 2 people there, right? So if a baby is conceived and a man does not stay in that situation and help raise the child, then it's the man who's leaving that situation. So I feel that.
Wait, let's back up for a second. A
2
kid
people
don't promise. Wait, hold on. A kid does not promise that you're going to be with that person forever. You can have a kid with that person, and you can get married to him and get divorced, and then you outgrow each other. Now you on to you're divorced, and now you moved on. Now you have another kid, and you have another relationship. Guess what? You get married again. You have 2 more kids. That shit don't work. Oh, my bad. That doesn't work. that doesn't work. So it's just like everybody is going through different.
Most of these men are not even married multiple times. So it ain't
even about that. It ain't even about that. It's about outgrowing somebody. That's what.
But if you're getting married to the person, then you're giving a chance to actually grow into something. If you're not, and you're just dating around and having kids, that is a responsibility and accountability, which we talked about before, that you have to take.
That marriage thing, I can outgrow you. If you want to stay stagnant, you stay stagnant with our kid, and I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna be happy. But I will be happy in another relationship where a woman can tend to my needs. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. Everything can be real positive. I'm not staying in a relationship where I'm not growing.
The question,
kid or not.
The question sounds like it's purposeful. Like men are out here going to have sabotage women and sleep with different women that have different babies.
Look at Lee's comment. Look at Lee's comment. He said more women have. I'll read it. More women have children than men. There are a small group of men that impregnate multiple women. Question is, why are women having sex with the same reckless men?
Where are you getting your statistics from?
Yeah,
that's very uneducated. What you just said.
I don't know. I don't know the statistics on that.
So
one.
I would just throw that whole comment out of the window
I'm gonna speak for me.
It has where's your statistics coming from?
I have 3 children's moms. 2 I was with her for 10 years. That's inevitable. We had kids, whatever. The other one I was with for 4 years. We had a kid. And my last one is with my wife now. We had a kid. So it's not like I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, just screwing everything and having multiple women. These were real relationships I was in. And we end up having kids. So it's not like I hate when these general, like we're gonna throw all these men in one category, you're gonna throw all this subject in one category and just put it out there. That's not how it happens at all. And I can speak for these 2 guys here. You know what I'm saying? Even so, they were in relationships. They weren't like busting these women and then walking away.
Yeah, and it definitely makes it difficult to be speaking to you guys. I said that before. It definitely makes it difficult to have this conversation with you guys because you guys are married. You guys are a different type. You know, you guys belong in a certain category. But you have to also acknowledge that there's men that are out here dating women, being reckless, making babies, moving on to the next person, making another baby. And so the women want to know. And in these different situations, a lot of times the women think that the men are there for the long term. They don't know. You know,
I can say I don't know any guys that's roaming around.
The honesty's not there, right?
I'll speak for the single person.
Well, look, are we asking Nick Cannon this thing too? Because if he got some money, y'all don't have a problem with it.
He got millions.
He's balling, y'all don't have a problem with him. Y'all standing in line to have a baby by Nick Cannon.
But I just think that the question is, to be honest,
Now it's a question. So
what'd you say to me?
I was just gonna say, I think that the question is too narrow-minded, and it's too, you're isolating, you're putting a blanket on all men versus that little sector of men that do have multiple children. Yes, there are men out there that have multiple children. Yes, there's women out there that have multiple children. The percentage of people that do is a small percentage to compare to the totality of people that are having kids. I feel like the question,
y'all gave me the list. It was like 5 women who asked the same thing. So
I know, but it's like it's such a.
Can we just say we don't know? Because
we don't know.
I don't know any guys that out here.
I have a better question, guys.
Hold on, sis, before you ask your question, let me say this. I think on both sides, men and women, it's a caliber of person that you're with sometimes that can fit those categories, right? Like, are you dating somebody that's successful, that family oriented, that regardless if they slip up and get you pregnant, are they going to be there for their children, right? I can say that about all 4 of the dudes on here. Myself, Dennis, even though he ain't got no kids, he got, nephews, but Chris and Cliff, even if they have multiple kids with multiple women, they will be there, right? These are educated men, hardworking men, you know what I mean? Men who believe in family values. But what type of man are you interested in? Are you interested in the thugs? Are you interested in the hood niggas? Are you interested in the trap niggas? What do you like? Are you into the hood rats? Are you into the sexy reds? Are you into the glorilla's?
You can find a woman
sexy.
You can find a woman who's in America, right? Looks very nice. In America, makes money, has her own home. You know what I'm saying? And she a hoe. You can find that. So it's not always cut and dry in the front.
And well, you know what? There's 2 married men on here, but I can speak from the dude that's single that got kids. I got 2 different moms, and I'm responsible. I'm not on child support like like everybody, like most men.
You're Mr. Mom. You don't fit in the category.
I am Uncle Auntie, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're Mr. Mom.
I'm responsible, but at the same time, it's like
we need a real Negro up on here so I can bust them.
No,
just like,
are you tripping?
I mean, I got 2 kids by 2 different fathers.
Hey, it happens, all right? It happens. Sis, tell me, what was you gonna say? You had a better question.
Okay, I have some these questions, but this one was a good one. Is the question was, what if you have children, and in Uncle Dennis' case, you have nephews. If you have children or nephews, what are 3 characteristics or qualities they would say about you?
I love that.
Let me go first.
Like good or bad qualities?
You can do 3 good, 3 bad. Hey,
this dude's always
or 3 good, 1 bad.
Go ahead, Chris. You go first.
First of all, I would say I talk a lot of shit. That's first and foremost. But also, they would also say I have like a kid mentality, so I'm always there more like a friend, and also the judge and the jury on whatever they got going on. But also, they can also say at the third thing is that I'm always there no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Before we got on this, I had a talk with my 17-year-old. It was just like a good 30-minute talk. And that's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking her what she wants for her birthday. She's like, nothing. But what am I supposed to do? I got to figure it out. I got to do something. So
yeah, I
just think like I talk shit, more childish, play games, pranks. And if y'all on my friends list, you'll see I scare my kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
this used to scare me.
Oh, hey, wait. Let's stop. Let me tell y'all. I wouldn't let BENZI use the bathroom in my house, right? So I made him go to the apartment bathroom. So why was I out there scratching the door and turn the lights off? So he in there the dookie, and I turn the lights off. I got a mask on. He comes out the door. He look at me and break, run into the door.
Like Mike Tyson with his ass out.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, he ran into the door to get out. He was like, "Oh no, I don't know what's going on out there." But
bruh.
What about you, BENZI? What would the kids say about you?
I would say I always put my family first. I'm always working, and I like to talk about them more than anybody else at their school. Ain't nobody talk about my kids more than me. I'm gonna make fun of you about every little thing so that you hear it at school, it ain't gonna bother you. That's me.
All right, Diddy Momo.
I've helped raise a few of my nephews, and I love them all. And I've actually been parent to single moms who I probably did a better job than the father. But they would say I'm always present, I'm always there.
That's awesome.
I can really drink.
Stepdaddy.
I can drink, and I may have a different girlfriend at any given moment. You just never know. So they never get close to anybody that's going to be female in my life because it might change. And then they'll definitely say I'm extra. That's the new term in the last 4 or 5 years. Like, you just extra.
We agree. We agree with the kids.
I can say that my brother did help me raise my son, both my kids. He was there in the delivery room when they were born. Now he was behind a curtain trying to throw up, but he was there and he's been there. He has ran on the sidelines while the kid was trying to get a touchdown. I don't know why he thought he could run on the sidelines with it, but he's been present for sure.
Yeah.
Diddy, I thought that was
Clifton answer. Clifton answer.
My kids would say characteristics is I'm funny, I'm playful, like I play with them a lot, like Chris said, I'm always scaring them, I'm always like jumping in their beds, tickling them, wrestling, headlocking and all that. But the one thing I want them to take away that they would say is I'm a protector, like by heart. They'll make sure they're safe, make sure we safe, and like they'll never need for anything. So
yeah, that's crazy that you say that, Cliff, because my 13-year-old, right? If y'all know, he's a foster kid, and I've had him for it's just been a year. It's been a year. He's been with us. We about to adopt him, and what you laughing at, Dennis?
Me, stupid.
I had some boys no, but my 13-year-old, when he first came, he was putting a cart back at Walmart, and this Karen popped out the car and was like cussing him out, right? And he was like, "You put it too close to my," and the thing was right next to her car. He was like, "You put it too close to my car." Just coming out. I said, "Whoa, hold on." And I put him behind me. I said, "Man, this is a 13-year-old boy." And he did the right thing. He put the cart back. I said, "Do not respect him. Do not yell at him because he didn't do anything wrong. So if he did something absolutely wrong, okay, I'm okay with you correcting him. But if you have a problem with what he did because you just don't like it, come talk to me." So I don't allow for no disrespect for my kids. And I remind him when he disrespects other people, I said, I don't allow people to disrespect you, but that means you don't disrespect other people as well. I'm big on respect, and I got to remind him of that all the time. Yeah. So, yeah.
Cap.
All right, Shy.
Cap. Let me say cap.
I'm telling you, my girl Shy is struggling with these questions. I'm telling you.
I'm struggling. Okay. Oh, this is a good one.
You said the last one was a good one.
What do you guys wish that your mothers understood about you that you don't think?
Go, Shy. That's a good one, girl.
And you had me, but that's a different situation. We don't have a relationship. You chose to do this. I could have been born by somebody rich, but you chose to have me. That's on you. That's what I wish she would have understood. Sorry. That's way over.
You okay? You okay?
Chris, we got the same mama now. Listen, listen.
Okay.
We got the same
mama. I ain't gonna lie.
Mama.
I used to hear Dennis and Denise talk about their mama, and I was like, they just talking. When I met mama, I was like, whoa, they weren't lying. They wasn't lying. They was telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So,
he not lying.
But God gives you mothers.
Not okay.
he's a mother to the motherless. God gives you mothers as you go along in life, as you grow. Trust me.
I've never heard he's a mother to the motherless, bro.
That's scripture.
I heard that.
That's scripture.
The father to the fatherless. I've never heard God being a mother.
God doesn't have a gender.
That same thing.
Okay, y'all getting off track now.
Oh, wait. Say the question again. Got some dogs in the background.
Chris said, ask the question again.
Oh, what do you wish that your mother understood about you?
See,
what do you wish that your mother understood?
For me, my mom is my best friend, so she know everything. So even to this day, like, I mean, I'm a 40-year-old man, and I call her and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Las Vegas." Like I tell my mom where I'm going. I don't know why. I'm a mama's boy, but I'm not. I don't sit there and listen to everything she says. But like when my mom when she want to talk, she call me. If she want to go off on somebody or talk shit or do whatever she want to do, she call me. So there's nothing that she don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? She already know. Like she got my back when it comes to women. She got my back. You know what I'm saying? With anything. So I don't know about anybody else, but everybody's relationship is going to be different with their mamas.
But what would you want her? The question is, what would you want your mother to know about you? So obviously, mama don't know everything. Even the best of mothers don't.
She don't know about my backsliding days. So
okay, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's something.
But the thing is, but that's just it. Like I said, my mama know everything. She
but she don't know about your backsliding.
She know who my daddy is. She know everything, man. It's just like it's not. She know everything. So my answer is different. And
no, it's okay. It's just what's the one? What does she not know? And you said she don't know about your backsliding. That's it.
Man, I don't know. She might be watching this podcast.
Chris mama used to make sure we got into the club. Chris mama used to make sure we got into the club on the south side. He would make sure we got into the club.
Yeah, my mom used to work the door out the club. So like I said, my mom, like I went live, my mama could be watching this. So I'm trying to stay as positive as possible.
No, this is transparency. Your mama watching, she listened to you cussing. Come on.
She gonna come to Cali and she gonna come to Cali and snatch that brim off you, boy.
Hey, Miss Loretta, I'm ready for the tour.
What about you, Benzi? We know your mama very well.
I don't know. I think I want my mama to know, and I've told her this before. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. I'm a be okay. Like I think she worries so much about everybody that she loved in her life. It was just me and her my whole life. And then she draw really closely to my daughter. I think she wanted a daughter when she had me, because she draw really close to my daughter. And I don't know, some of y'all might know that during COVID, my mom was rushing to help my daughter get her shoes for work. She was running late for work. She had to have non-slip shoes. She worked at El Pollo Loco, and my mom was rushing so much she slipped, fell, hit her head. And when she went to the doctor there, she just said, "Oh, I have a headache." They were like, give her medicine. And she was worried so much about my daughter that she had a brain aneurysm and almost died, right? And so I would want her to know, like, Mom, you don't have to worry about everything and everybody. Everyone's going to be okay. You don't have to rush and drive yourself to the ground to make sure everyone else is okay.
That is amazing, Benzi. And I think as a mom, it's just innate in us. You can't take that out. It's never going to go away. No matter how old you are, you can be 80. That's not going to go nowhere. Your mom is always going to worry. I got a grown kid in college. It's about to graduate from grad school. And I'm worried. Did he take his vitamins today? The boy is about to be 24 in 2 weeks.
Right.
Did that man still eat Flintstones?
Like listen, me and Dennis was there this weekend. I'm all up in this room.
Just looking at everything.
Why am I in your? Let me go mind my grown business.
Right. Let that man do what he do.
All right, come on. Bring us home, Cliff. Bring us home. What would you want your mom to know?
That's tough, man. I kind of wanted to pass.
Yeah. Do you want to pass, Cliff? Because I know if
hey, this is mental. It's transparent.
Well, he recently lost his mom the past couple of years. So
okay. A couple of years ago. I just always told her she never got to see the good side of me. So I gave my mama hell when she was coming up. When I was coming up, because I was always in the streets and gang banging and all that junk. So the years I started to turn around, she was really sick. So she never really got to see the quote unquote good guy. So if it was one thing, I would just probably say, like, like I'm gonna be good, Mom. Like, don't worry. Like, God got it. That's it. Like, God got it. That's it. Like, I'm gonna be okay. Everybody turns around, and I'll turn. I made the turn, but she didn't get to see the turn.
Well, she saw that turn, baby. She
saw it coming.
You.
I was gonna say, she knows your heart, Cliff. That's your mama. She knows your good and your bad, baby. You might not see what she saw, but she see right through that little bad boy act. She knew everything good about you.
She sure did.
Yeah.
That's true. That's good. That was a good one. Who asked that one? Shy?
Mm-hmm.
That was good, Shy. That was good. All right, sis, give me one.
Okay, I'm trying. These questions are just ooh. Okay, this
good one.
This ain't a good one. I'm just telling you in advance. It's not. I'm trying. Why do women have to go through the struggle to prove love, that we love you guys? If women are struggling, they are automatically deemed a liability.
Oh no, that's a tough one.
If they're struggling,
yeah.
But if we broke, we all negative.
Yes.
Like we can't do nothing. But society will take a broken woman and raise her up. A man, so you'll keep pushing him down. Wait, hold on. Why is it always that you gotta no?
Like, the question is why do women let me go back to this. That
wasn't the ever
question. No.
Okay. It says why do women have to go through struggle to prove they love you? But if a woman is struggling, they are automatically deemed a liability.
I don't know. That person got individual problems. They need to tell us a whole story.
Yeah, let's just start with why do women have to go through a struggle to prove they love you? Or why do some men make a woman go through a struggle to prove their love?
Now, mind you, I just said that a woman has to show and prove and all this before you're going to give her your trust and all that.
Hold up.
Mind you.
Okay, what was the question? My bad.
I don't think it's that way at all. I've never, ever thought that way. Like, it's always, for me, it's the man that has to do all the flipping, do all the crazy stuff, do all the proving. I am my life, bro. I don't know where these women at. These niggas, these women need to come on the podcast.
You don't mind a woman that's struggling financially if she got everything else going on, but you need to come in and kind of, help her out financially. You don't mind that.
A woman, she's not struggling. That's the point. If that's my woman, she's not struggling.
It sounds like two questions. You said, why do we have to struggle for your love? And you trying to help us when we struggle. That's two different questions.
That's why. So I broke off that second half of the question because that's two questions in one. I just said, why do women have to go through a struggle?
Why do I gotta come in and be Mr. Fix It when I got my own stuff going on? Why should I give you? Should I give you my daughter's coin? You know what I'm saying? In order to fix you,
especially in the beginning
before I got you. You should have already came fixed.
For the second part of that question. You ain't earned the right for me to fix you or help you. I barely help the family members I got that are female, and they own the right. And I'm still like, okay, well, let me see what I'll give you. Who are you that I just met you even 6 months ago that I'm gonna come in and start paying your bills?
I don't even know you. I don't even know you.
Here's the question.
You got taken
guys, that's not the question. The question is why do me and Shy have to come into this relationship and struggle to show you guys we have to give you that struggle love. We got to be down 4 fat tires.
Okay. Can we reword that? let's
They
just
they
say
change they changing the questions around.
let's
No,
That
no,
was
no.
what the question was.
Let's
It's
say-
so
hey,
It's like
I'm
second.
gonna
Benzi, this
Hold
is
on.
your podcast,
Let's
and I blame the
execute.
women that ask these
Let's
questions.
execute.
Shy is
Let's
struggling.
execute that question.
So
Let's
let's say
execute.
this. Let's say, hey, I'm a woman. Why do I have to go through so much to prove my love?
Yeah.
That's good enough.
That sounds
No. Okay. How about this? Why are you putting it as a struggle versus as an earning? You are putting your definition into what you need to earn my love, like I need to earn yours. You don't come in here.
yeah. What? Come on, Shy. You ain't that slow.
Eat it. Good God.
You ain't that
You
slow.
struggling? That means it's not
for no
meant.
job.
That means you're not yoked, baby. If you struggling for my love,
If
then
it's an application for a job, then the money on the other side coming in shouldn't be
I
a
don't
problem.
struggle for
the
money.
question.
I don't
And
struggle for
that's
money.
the
I earn it.
question. Y'all not listening to the question.
But
Y'all
you're
not
not letting
listening
me
to the
answer,
question.
Sean. Let me
The
answer.
question is, why do I have to
do you-
come in and do
It's
all these
struggle.
things to prove to you? Not listening because you're talking. Why do I have to come in and do all these things to prove to you that I'm your woman? I support you. I love you spiritually, physically. I don't care if we go up and down, whatever financially. But if my finances aren't where you want them to be, then you see me as a liability. That's
Well,
the
you need to-
question.
I heard.
First of
I
all,
heard,
you need
why
to
do I wait?
That's the question.
I was talking while she was asking the question, so I shut up. You said, why do I have to struggle for your love? That's what I heard.
That was the question.
I heard, what's the question? Let's go with the question. I want to go with the question. What do the women want to
That was
ask?
the first half of the question. We cut off.
Why
the
do I
half.
what? What's the word?
Struggle.
Because you
Struggle.
put the definition on it and you've already put yourself in the negative. You did that. I didn't tell you to struggle for my love. I told you to learn my love, earn my love. You ain't
Wait,
said
why
nothing
you
about proof. She said struggle. Why are you struggling for my love? Why are
No.
you struggling for my love?
No, really,
you ain't
why are you
learning
wasting
because-
your time? Why are you wasting your time? Look, move on.
If it's a struggle, why are you wasting your time?
Move on.
You guys just said in the previous question that it takes time, basically, for a woman to trust. You want somebody, you want to know what somebody's put in. Why y'all shaking y'all head? No, y'all just said that.
Talking about the previous question, Shaq. We're talking about why do you have to struggle for my love?
I
told you to struggle for my love.
It applies. You just said that. You just said that. You said a woman has to stay around.
I think some of these women
said you gotta earn it.
I think some of these women asking these questions never.
I think
been
they
in
ask
a real
questions, but they have different definitions.
Hold on.
To change the wording, but you just changed it, Shaq.
Wait. Cliff, what did you say? You said, Cliff said something. I was trying to hear.
Some of these women that's in these relationships, I can almost tell that they've never been in a real relationship. Because if it should be a back and forth, a relationship is a dance. I struggle, you struggle. You know, we in this together. I make some moves, you make some moves. We got to do this thing together to earn each other's love and earn each other. Like I'm with him on the earning. So you got to earn each other's love and earn each other's respect and earn each other's like mutual interest or whatever have you. So it's a dance. It's not like you just start. I'm just moving on, and you chasing behind me like I love you. Why don't you tell me you love me? Like no, like if I'm doing that, then you don't need to be in a relationship with me. You need to cut that off. But it's a dance. It's like, hey, I make this move, you make this move. It shouldn't be a struggle. If you're struggling in a relationship, then you need to bounce out of that relationship.
They made a whole
it should be a back and forth, not a single kind of thing.
You know what, Shai?
How many people
Chris said,
hold on. Question that struggle.
I don't know.
You said 5.
I don't know. But hold on. Chris said something earlier. He said you should already come fixed, and Shai was like, "Fixed, right?" But hear what he's saying. It's not my job to fix you in this relationship when I first meet you. That's not my job. Come healed. Come.
I'm not a car. You don't fix me.
Well, let me come broken. Let me come broken.
It's not happening. Exactly.
All y'all niggas is broken.
Let me.
I'm healing.
We all
I don't know about you.
We all come into a relationship with baggage. Nobody on this podcast is coming into a relationship.
But
happening.
But there's a certain level of healing you have to go through for past trauma, through past relationships that you don't carry into the next relationship because you may not be able to experience the totality of that new relationship because you're so broken from the past. Get healed from that, bring a healed you into this relationship so both of you guys can grow together.
Hence, there should be no baggage.
But I think that
there
gives
should
a
be no
false
baggage
narrative
in the relationship. Like if
That gives
you're
a false
going in, it should be two whole people coming together and having a relationship. So that baggage, you shouldn't be carrying in the relationship. It shouldn't be a broken person
I
and a
just like to
broken person
rephrase that to
together.
say two healing people because none of us on this podcast are whole. We will never be whole till we in the ground.
Thank
you. Healing.
Because
you're forever, as Chris mentioned this earlier. He was talking about, he doesn't want to, outgrow you or evolve from you. You're going to constantly be healing. So you're constantly dealing with trauma.
Yeah, with different situations, but I'm going to agree to disagree for the sake of our time. But there's a such thing as being whole going into a relationship. Like
I think at this day and age, it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
There's no such thing.
Yeah,
everybody.
Dennis got his hand up.
Can I
Chris, one of y'all had your hand up
of something that we spoke about earlier about why men don't open up? Because the question was struggle. And when we answered struggle, and kind of struggle against us. And here we are trying to say, we're saying you don't have to struggle, bounce, but you say, no, well, I shouldn't have to do all that. Why you can't help me? Wait a minute. This is why I want to open up now. Because you're going to play on me, and I'm all confused. Now I got to go get me a drink, baby. I don't even know. My mama called me. What are we talking about? Is we struggling or are we earning? Are we proving or are we fixing?
I think this is the first time Dennis actually made a real point. So Detroit girls is gonna take a -1 on this one. We're gonna give you this one, Dennis.
Everybody sent Dennis a hug. Dennis needs a straight hug. Take all.
I'm about to send my cash app information too. I want to take out the shackles. We answering your questions. Take the answers, or ask your baby daddy the question.
So the question, I like Ty, which she said, if you heal from your past trauma before you jump into anything else. So if you're healed from your past trauma, you're not broken anymore.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Sounds good.
It sounds good. It sounds good.
You can be healed, but you can be healed from this area over here. Maybe you healed from mom, but you don't even know you got trauma from daddy until you continue to keep doing the healing work.
Everybody got baggage.
Yeah,
everybody comes into a relationship with baggage. Baggage is
I'm in counseling. I go my appointments tomorrow. I've been in counseling since I was 21 years old. You're gonna continue.
She said another good thing. Yeah, Ty said that. She said, yes, we are all consistently healing and growing, but some people are broken and don't need to be focused on anything else but their mental health.
That's true.
Unless you're a man, you're not allowed to work on yourself because it's why you ain't dating.
Bro,
no, true.
That's true.
We get hit. I want to work on me. So you don't want to date me? I want to work on me. All right.
You can do all the healing that you want, but that brokenness, it's gonna stay with you. I don't care. Like that's why I said baggage is gonna come with you whether you like it or not. You can fix it all you want, but the trauma that you have from a kid that's now is haunting your future, it ain't going nowhere.
But see, if you deal with that first before you get into a relationship, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You can deal. You can deal with that. You can deal with it.
It's going to be a constant work. It never ends right now.
Are you whole? Are you healed from all your trauma, Cliff? Are you healed from everything?
I'm about.
No. The answer is no.
You're in the hot seat, Cliff. You're in the hot seat, Cliff.
I didn't even need to get my answer out.
All right, Benzi.
I think I'm like this. Like when I never disagree about constantly healing. When I got into my marriage, I was a whole person because I dealt with the traumas of my ex-wife. I dealt with the traumas of my parents. I dealt with the traumas of being a Haitian man and the connotations that come with that. Mm-hmm. Like I dealt with all that with like 2 years of counseling before I got into my marriage. Now, do things come up within the marriage that you're like, oh, something happens? Boom. Yeah, I totally agree. That's when you got to go check that thing and get that part healed.
That's interesting. I think kind of what Denise was saying, which is true, is like because that trauma happened to you, it is still there. You may have gotten healing or counseling, whatever, for it, but you got to constantly remind yourself to not let that thing affect you. It's still there.
Yeah, it's constant work. Yeah,
It's happened. It's constant. It's constant work that people need to not bring into relationships. You know, that they can't work through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We all got something.
But like to Chris's point, though,
that people who I think one of the misconceptions is what you guys have been saying, that you come in whole, you have your own shit. No, you get into a relationship. I want to be in a relationship with someone who's going to help me unpack as well as I'm doing the same for them, right? I'm a whole life coach in this BI, okay?
But you should know.
Yeah, you're gonna come into a relationship with me, and if we leave that relationship, you're gonna leave a better person. I should as well. So we should be helping one another.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Like I will die on this hill.
It's not enough.
Broken people break people. So if I'm broken going into a relationship with you, I'm gonna break you. There's no if I haven't dealt with my
I was just saying yes and no, but go ahead, Cliff.
Like to Chris's point, like what he was saying about like coming to a relationship and working on some things. Like if I have let's say quote unquote, I got a porn addiction, I should not be getting into a relationship with the porn addiction unless that's healed up. Because what that's going to do is going to take my girl. I'm going to be wanting her to watch porn with me, and I'm breaking her and tearing her down as well. So if I'm saying broken people break people, heal people heal people.
So at the end of the day, we know you like porn. This is the second time you brought up porn.
He said he just came
That's what men. That's the number one thing men deal with, bro. You know,
what your search history look like, Cliff?
Wait a minute, y'all.
He said red tube, X
y'all
videos,
really truly
all that.
My question is, what is your search history?
Do y'all really truly believe people go into a relationship 100% healed? I believe you can go in there. I don't think anybody's ever 100% healed going into anything in life. You leave a job, you go to the next job, you messed up from the old job, but you still go to work to the new job. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's start with this. Oh, I need somebody who's healed. You don't, first of all, I don't know when I'm healed.
What kind of porn are we watching? Sorry, bro.
I don't know when I'm healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell my therapist, yeah, thank you. I did 2 years with you, thank you, and still hold on to stuff. I get into a relationship with you and it opens up. So let's stop that with this. Oh,
that's on you.
But I think
no, I don't think that's just on him. That's a generic statement. That's most people. I'm not healed all the way, and I've been in therapy since I was 20. I think that there's I make my own money. I take care of my kids. I've been a wife. All of that. But am I healed from every single trauma that I've experienced? Absolutely not. Yeah. And as you get into a relationship, your partner is going to be a reflection, and those triggers are going to come, baby. They are going to come. They are going to come. If as Chris said, if the woman, if he's in partnership with someone, she's going to be challenging him. That means that those triggers from way back in that he thought he healed are going to come up.
Yeah, that woman though is not dealing with what he's dealing with though.
So, but I want to say this:
what he's dealing with.
I want to say this though, Cliff. I want to say this. I think there's levels of healing, right?
Yes.
That there's certain levels of healing that we should be healed from before entering into a relationship. I should not think every man is cheating on me as a woman for woman. Every man or woman is cheating on me and trying to be in a relationship. No, you got to get healed from that person who cheated on you, because you're going to distrust this person who hasn't done anything to you, right? You can't be scared every time you have a disagreement, thinking that this man's going to hit you because your last boyfriend hit you. So there's certain levels of healing you must experience. Are we totally healed? No. But there's certain levels of healing that we should have before moving forward in any relationship.
Man, there's probably ladies and it's probably ladies out there talking about cap.
Anytime busy talk, Cap. But let me say this: if a woman, and this is for like women, if a woman's been cheated on 3 relationships in a row, and she take 2 to 3 years of celibacy and they're doing that 2 to 3 years of not dating, and then she says, okay, I'm healed. They're still going to go into the next relationship hesitant, guards up. That doesn't, just because you say you healed doesn't mean that back trauma and that trust is there.
I was gonna let that slide.
I agree with you, Dennis.
I trust you 100%.
Bikini bottom trauma.
I agree with you 100% on that, Dennis, because you have to practice it. You don't get if I'm over here being celibate, which I am, and I'm waiting for this next relationship to come, right? I don't practice it until I'm in the relationship.
It's mine.
I'm doing all this healing on my own, right?
No,
I get into the relationship with the next person. I gotta practice what I've just learned. That takes you're not gonna get it right the first time.
Yeah, but when you get into it and the sex is happening, all that shit fly off the window. you right back to the beginning.
I just mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling.
I thought I was healed, Chris. I thought I was healed.
It's right. No, exactly. Denise, you are straight proving my point.
Let's get to the next question.
I hope. Okay, listen.
We got porn questions.
Can you tell your listeners if they're hearing, if they're understanding, or if they're getting some? Put it in there that the questions they ask, whether they dumb questions, they could be just the way we feel, may not.
There are no dumb questions.
Okay,
they are. They're responding to them. They respond to them. Go ahead, sis. Answer.
What's the best way? We already asked that one.
No, who turn is it?
My question is,
it might be Shy.
She's gonna ask a hood question.
Huh?
You gonna ask a hood question?
Y'all like Sexy Red or Candace
Owens? You was wrong. Am I wrong?
Wait,
Detroit, what?
Do y'all like Sexy Red or Candace Owens?
What do you put in the search box when you're searching for porn?
Nah.
Oh.
Go ahead, go first. Hey, blacked out.
Is that just a generic question? Is that
here's a good one, Shy. What do you think about this one?
I do ebony deep throat. Oh wait, is that just
no? Okay. Shy, what do you think about this one? What are the green flags?
Well, you know what?
That's
the question. I have a pass.
No, I was joking. Here's a funny one. Here's a funny one that was actually on the list, and then Denise can ask her question. Why can y'all not let the toilet seat down?
Why can't y'all look before you sit down? Why can't you look?
Can't put the toilet seat
No, you're not answering the question. Why can y'all not let the toilet seat down? We got toilet seat.
Y'all going to the bathroom like this? Y'all going like this?
This is gonna
Shy, does your son put the toilet seat down?
It did not come with directions. So there is no official directions on does it stay up or down. You made that up because you're lazy. You get up in the night and you want to sit down and video.
No. Dennis, I'll say this even deeper. I don't think they're lazy. I think that women have gone into this place where everything in a relationship has to cater to them.
Absolutely.
Everything has to cater to them.
Are you
everything has to be to their satisfaction. Everything has to be to their satisfaction.
When I go to the bathroom.
I pay the bills. Why you
can't put the seat down? Put the seat up when you go back to bed, knowing I'm gonna get up right behind you.
Why do they sell toilet seat covers? Why do they sell toilet seat covers if you're not supposed to?
Dirty booty cover. What you talking about? Hey, look, I pay the bills. That must go up or down. Either way, I like it.
That is not fair.
But at why y'all leave the toilet seat up when y'all done?
Show me the directions, the official directions on the toilet, and we will abide by it. Until then, you don't have to decide for us.
Marche, if you fall in the toilet,
go in there, cut the light on. So you want to go in there in the dark. You want to go in there in the dark, and you want to sit down automatically because it caters to you. No, you I hope you fall in the toilet. You need to lift it, put it down.
Right, because if I leave that seat down in the dark and piss all over the toilet, and then you sit down on that wet toilet, you're gonna be mad at that too.
Well, this speaks to your IQ. This also speaks to your IQ. This also speaks to your IQ. Are you just gonna sit down? Are you just gonna sit down in the dark? No, you're not. You're gonna turn on the light and see what's going on.
No, I go in the dark. I don't want to turn on the light to
No,
wake
but you
myself
can
up.
Cover.
Unless
Why
your man
can't y'all
sit.
clean the hair out the sink? Why is the
Oh,
toilet
oh.
clogged up with hair? We got to go
No.
in there with Drano
Why
and pull the
does
hair out.
the
Take
toilet
the sink
have
out.
a cover?
No, you know what? Both of y'all men sit down when they pee, don't they?
Why?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Wait.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Chris, you gotta have a man. I ain't got a man.
Hey.
Mauricia, don't leave. Mauricia, don't leave. Wait, Mauricia said, oh, wait. I honestly believe the seat and the lid should be down after every use. But why?
Thank you.
Why?
Why?
It's just
Why?
sanitary.
Hey, you know what?
Smell.
Okay,
I'ma
let me ask you this: have you ever been in the men's restroom? Have you seen a urinal with a seat pad?
That is
Nope.
great.
Urinals are open. Why? Because we get to pee. So
Do
my
you have a urinal in your home? Do you have a
I
urinal
used
in
to,
your house?
when I first moved to California, I did have a urinal in the apartment.
That's gross.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna fix all this shit. I'm gonna just shed it. I'm gonna shed everything. And
What?
you just sit on that motherfucker and start pissing on
No.
yourself.
Right. Let me ask, that's a good thing, Chris. Will y'all sit down if the toilet seat, if the cover is down? Will you just sit on it?
No.
You have to lift it, right?
Oh, so you take the time
It's
to
the
lift it
same
up,
thing. It's the same thing as
but you don't want to
putting
let
it down.
Not the same. That was a good question, Shy. That
Yeah,
was a good
I
question.
put everything down. You're gonna go there and lift that up.
Right. You're gonna have to lift it up or put it down. One of the
Hey,
Let me ask you this:
Chris, you
why
put
is
the
that?
seat
Why is
You
down.
that
want
a
me to
big
put it
issue?
down? You want me to put it down? You want me to put it down?
Put it down, baby.
Hello, put it down. Put it down.
Hey, we got titties shaking in there. You want me to put it down?
Hey, do that
you got
again.
titty.
Do that again,
Shake
Sal.
them
Why did you
dreads,
do
girl.
that?
Shake them dreads.
You need to see five titties shaking. Come on now.
Okay, well, here's a question for you, Shine and Denise. Why is it if I take the trash out, I then got to come back and get the bag when you standing right there with the bag in your hand?
Bro, you got the weirdest scenarios every
I'm on mute.
podcast.
Wait, I ain't done talking because I'm speaking. Wait.
I'm
Remember
about to
what we
fire
said,
you a
Governor?
counselor, fam.
Denise.
You in
Why
Cali
do
or
I take the
Detroit?
trash
I'm
out?
gonna pay for you a
You
counselor.
can't just
We
put
gotta
it.
get
He
you
need a
in
hug.
Cali.
Y'all see
Come on,
y'all see
I'll
why
give
my
that a
brother is
hug.
single, right? Y'all see why my brother is single, right?
Very,
Hey, bro.
very.
I
Every
didn't train
time,
him. I didn't train him like
I'm
that.
throwing them questions back at him.
bro.
You
Every
worried about
time
the toilet
before we
seat, I'm worried
start the
about the trash
podcast,
bag.
every week we just gonna give Dennis a hug. Every week.
Right, we just go every week.
Hey, Marche
Boy.
said complete the job. You do the same thing. You put that toilet seat up when you finish so that man can piss when
Man,
he has to
I
go.
personally
You
think
know what? That's a
here-
good point, though. Low
Complete the
key.
job.
no, I personally
I
think
mean,
I personally think the
Don't be
lid,
lazy. Don't be
I
lazy.
think the lid and the top
Go
should
ahead.
be down
Go
after
ahead.
every
What's the next
use,
question?
no
We
matter
can't
Right.
who
ask no
uses it.
questions about
look,
the
No
look,
matter
garbage.
Shy,
who
like
uses it.
moving on. Okay, next question, guys. Okay, so I thought this one was a really good one. What are some green flags that men look for in relationships?
I
Green.
love that question.
Titties.
Big booty.
What did he say?
Titties.
Big
Oh,
booty.
Lord.
Man.
Green flags. What's some green flags you look
A woman that can laugh.
Oh, that's a good one,
Laughter
Dennis.
is better
Yeah.
than anger.
I like that one.
I like that one. Can we get
Oh, did
Are
I
give
get you
Dennis one of these?
smiling? Oh, did I
Are
get
we-
you smiling?
Uh,
Put
Are
the
we
toilet seat up.
intellectually compatible?
Ooh. So, Benzi, you are sapiosexual, huh? You like
Who?
intellect.
Sapiosexual means
Oh,
you're
oh,
intellectual.
Wait, you a what sexual?
Attracted to
That
them.
sounds
Are
freaky.
you boys?
Benji freaky.
Okay, okay. Now, oh, I got another one.
You're like,
Shy.
I basically like, I don't fuck with those Sapios. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm a
He said,
Sagittarius.
I'm super sexy. I'm freaky. Benji said, I ain't zesty.
I ain't know whatever sexual. I don't even like you.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. I don't mess with none of them Sapios.
We talked about it. A woman that's coming in with a career.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta come
A
in
good
with a
one.
career. And she
I
gotta be
like that
goofy
one.
too. She got like
Yeah,
be goofy too.
I like goofy. I'm with
Yeah,
Chris. I
gotta be
like
goofy.
goofy. I don't care if you like, white girl goofy, black girl goofy. Like, as long as it's fun, like you just goofy personality, I like it. You can take a joke. You're not
And
easily offended.
I got one too, and I don't know if y'all go with it, but I personally like women that were tomboys because they know what sports is about. They can put on some sneakers, they can put on some heels, they can change it back and forth. I don't want skirts every night, like
too prissy. You don't want too prissy, not too prissy.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like well balanced, I would say. Or
Yes.
That's a good one, guys. That's a real good one.
Dennis, what you want them in 6-inch stilettos all the time?
Dennis ain't gonna say nothing.
A woman that laughs, a woman that know how to laugh. Like you ain't angry, mad at the world. You know how to laugh. We can just have fun and enjoy, and it ain't no issue if the seat is up or down. Ain't no issue if the trash bag can go in there. We just do what we do, but we having fun with it.
I like a green flag for me.
Have some fun with it. Laugh.
I got two, and I'm gonna be that guy. So biblically intellectual. I like that. We can have a conversation about Christ. And I like a girl that's like common interests. Like if I like playing poker, she like playing poker. If I like going to shoot guns, she like going to shoot guns. Those are green flags for me, common interests.
What are some of your interests?
What if she can't play spades, Cliff? Then
if you can't play spades, you ain't getting called me at all.
You're not willing to teach.
No. Your daddy should have taught you. That's a daddy issue.
That's daddy issues. Hey, we all like the freak that you can't tell is a freak in public. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I think all of y'all said that in your own special way.
We all like it. We all love it.
Splashy, splashy.
The same way, I need it. I put a perspective to it. The same way women don't like a quick man or just not appreciative of a quick man, we don't like the boring woman, the boring session. Sometimes it can be boring. Y'all don't know this. Y'all probably never had yourselves before, but you can be boring.
Hey, Shai, are you laughing about the quick man?
And look, and here's another thing. Here's another thing that I do.
I need that. That's a green flag right there.
How do y'all women know y'all stuff is good?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh.
The women are asking the question today. No.
How do you know your stuff is good?
You don't want me to answer that question.
This is what they say.
You don't want me to answer.
They say because men tell them, but we say anything.
Right.
We say anything.
Okay.
I'm just in it.
Let's be quiet. Let's be quiet.
Chris, I got the answer.
How?
Be quiet.
Mine keep coming back.
They circle back. I ain't gonna say that. They circle back around, right?
Hey,
round and round.
I'm gonna give y'all that. I'll give y'all that.
40% of the time we're circling back because we want something. That don't mean it's good. It just means we.
Bruh, ain't nobody wanted that. Ain't nobody that desperate.
Well, I tell you this: men be in it and be thinking about something else sometimes. So
yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
you feel that. We're not done.
What'd you say, Shai?
I said, you're Mr. Mom. You have to think about the dishes and everything else.
I'm thinking about porn because you.
Right? That man's got Cherokee D ass on his mind, not you.
Wait. Look, Marisha, but listen, Marisha, I want to address Marisha because Marisha said, because I said men will say anything, when they try to get some or whatever. Marisha said, then stop lying. If she asks you, is it good? Ain't no man gonna say, nah, that was trash. Ain't no man gonna say that. Ain't no man gonna
wait, hold on, Busy. Hold on. So you know how y'all women always like fake an orgasm? How many of y'all have y'all ever faked like y'all let it?
I have.
Oh, I faked it a lot of times.
I have.
Everybody faked it.
Can we say
to rush it? Or just rush it? Just
rush it. Yeah, you're like,
we fake it too. And it's not faking it. It's just if y'all be like, did you come? I don't want to tell you.
Like, yep, I surely did.
I sure did. You cover the whole condom with your fist so that she can't see it. Like, yeah,
Y'all the only one.
Already flushed. It's already in the trash. It's gone.
Thursday night call.
Hey, let me ask
in the comments.
Because I know
somebody in the comments is a freak. I'm not gonna say Jay's name, but somebody in the comment section.
I can't see
Jay.
that damn comment.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No. Jay, we're not talking about a quickie. Jay, we talking about if he come too quickie and you didn't, then we're talking about that's not a quickie for you. That's a damn, really?
No, that's why you're supposed to get one out before they come.
Shalon, no. It don't give you blue balls because
She said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Y'all done win.
That's why you dealing with
Can you
men.
get us
That's
back
why
on
you
track,
dealing with
ladies?
men.
Get us back on track. Next question.
Hey, wait. So this is gonna be the last question. I gotta wake up early. I'm not in California. So last question. Let's hit it. Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
Do two more.
Two more. Okay, one each. One each.
I mean,
Okay, cool.
You don't have to stay on. We having a good time.
I think
Right, you can bounce.
It's on you.
You say
I gotta end it. I gotta end it. I gotta end it.
All right, 2 more questions each lady.
All right,
Yeah.
Shy, it's on you.
Me?
I think it's on you.
Hi. Wait a minute. You put your lips all in the camera shot. Come back a little closer.
Hey, you know how you
Look
ask
closer.
your kids
Open
some
up a little
questions,
bit.
they be like, "Huh?" She heard
Huh?
you go.
If you can hide, you can hear. That's what my mom used to say.
All the women wanted to know. It was like 7 questions about ghosting. Like,
Yep, Jay.
why do you
Yes,
call us
Jay.
back?
Yes, Jay.
Yep. Jay.
What?
100%.
Yep, surely do.
I never had one, Jay.
Payow.
I never dealt with one, but
Oh shoot! I can't see the comment, y'all. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Ask the question. What's the question? We waiting on you.
Jay, I asked y'all, do y'all like squirters? Yep, surely do.
Shy, what's the question?
Look at Benzi. Benzi like, yep.
It said, okay, so a lot of the women asked about ghosting. Why do you call us back after several months has passed? Why do you ghost us? Why do you waste time pursuing a woman that you really don't want? So it was a lot of questions around that, like, you know.
Ask the question how you would ask it.
Yeah. So that we can stay on the right track and you don't
we come back because you got the good. That's why we come back.
Or we just want some. We just need some.
Okay.
Wait. Right. Or at the time there was something else better on the table, but you were still cool and that something else better on the table didn't work out. So let me hop back over here and see if you still with the get down.
So can I say it like this?
In Chicago, we call it
like this. How many days? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food, Shy? What's your favorite food? Like you like pizza? You like chicken? What's your favorite food? I'm just asking a question.
You trying to go on a date?
Real quick. Niggas like chicken.
I like pastas.
Okay, you like pasta. So you can eat pasta 3 days in a row, but then you be like, dang. Okay, wait. Listen,
Boy, where's this going?
For variety. He's trying to say for variety, right?
No. What I'm saying is, if you eat one thing too many times,
I know where you're going.
Who got it? Who got their phone on?
Yeah, somebody echoing.
Somebody echoing.
Turn your phone off.
Everybody mute yourself just real quick while I'm talking. I didn't say mute. No, what I'm saying is, we can be kicking it.
Dennis, it's you.
It's not me. How is it me? I'm not even on the phone.
Because everybody muted but you.
No, it's not Dennis. Listen.
When I tell the truth, listen to me. I'm brilliant. Mute everybody except me.
Okay, say something else.
Could be the host. It could be this stream telling you to get ready to wrap it up.
Hold on. All right, now talk.
Yo.
It's Shy.
I knew it was.
It's Shy.
Okay, so look. If the problem is we'll date you, we might be dating someone, but we're not like so strong on you, but then we're like enjoying you, but then we get kind of like we're kind of get bored with it or something, or it could be anything, and then we go away from a while and then we come back. That's what it really boils down to. It's not ghosting you sometimes, it's just many reasons. Y'all ghost us when we say hi. and you look at us and you turn around and walk away. That's a ghost. But then we done it a couple weeks, in a row, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you every day. Then you know what I'm saying? Then now you call it, now you're mad and ghosting it. But I might call you in a month and be like, yo, what's up? Because I just had an instinct to call you. Sometimes we're just going off of a vibe, and sometimes guys just lose the interest. He's just not into you. And then we come back with it like, you know what? I don't know why I'm feeling you today. I'm a Gemini. It's 19 people of me.
I don't think ghosting is me meeting you and you say nothing and walk away. It's me talking to you for about 3 weeks. I hit and I'm gone. That's ghosting.
Women
that's super ghosting. Yeah, they do. Yeah. They do. It's that can go both ways. Yeah. Shy, you looking at porn?
Everybody go to shy.com #Cliff.
She on black.com.
Yeah.
You want to be okay? Wait, Shy, are you on be okay?
She looking at feet.
I had to mute her. I had to mute her because she keep giving the feedback. So I had to mute her. All right, give me one more question, sis.
Okay, so this is the final question. I'm gonna leave y'all out on this one. What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want the world to know about you when everything is all said and done? What do you want your legacy to be?
Wow.
Is that for the men or everybody? Women too?
For the men.
For the men.
Just know next week I got questions for you ladies.
I think women ask the questions.
Yeah, we're gonna flip this. Yeah,
we're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it. Legacy.
Like why y'all don't swallow when y'all supposed to?
Benzi, you go last.
Yeah.
Okay. Benzi, you go last.
So Cliff, all right, Cliff and meeting Chris and Benzi. Cliff then meeting Chris and Benzi.
Hey, yep. Cliff gonna be on the couch tonight.
I'm already getting text messages, bro.
Cliff, what do you want your legacy to be?
I think I want my legacy to be I just want to make a positive like carbon fiber in the world. So I want everybody to just know me and my legacy as Cliff was always positive. He always made us laugh. He always made us what?
Right. That's what I said. I saw that too. Hey, she is a doctor though. She's a doctor. So I'll give her, she's a doctor. That's right.
Cliff was always positive. He
Hey, you jacked up now. You jacked. You supposed to play that right off.
I was positive. I always help people, and I live my life as close to Christ as I could. You know, like this is what it is: protector, provider, and a funny ass nigga. Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
All right, I got a twofold. For all the nephews, nieces that I have, I want them to know. I want my legacy to be that they say that this was the uncle that loved them. This was the one that was not the official parent, but was the parent that cared and loved them and would do anything for them and really, really helped them with their parents and did everything he could to be the loving uncle. But to the world, because I'm an entertainer, because I'm a DJ, because I'm in entertainment, is that I gave you the best moment of your life. Whether you enjoy or enjoy
that's what I was thinking too, Chris.
whether you came back to the house, I gave you the best moment of your life. And
oh my God.
The last 30 seconds.
You cry with that first part.
Okay, it's on Chris. It's on you.
I would say that my legacy is not only about my present, it's about what I leave behind for the rest going forward. As you know, that America, as far as like Black people, we don't have cultural values. So having that Sunday dinner or making sure that, you know, my kids have everything they want, making sure they clean their room, they understand how to run a household, which should go, it's not go only from here, but also go to their kids and their kids and their kids. Like it's always going to be broken. with our families, but there's got to be a bridge somewhere, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like you just can't give up just because one parent isn't there. So I'm still teaching the values. I'm Mr. Mom, Dad, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about my present. It's also about what's going on in the future for me.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm kind of the same way, man. I think for me, most importantly, is make sure I leave something that my kids can always pull from, that my grandkids can pull from, that my great grandkids can pull from, that, down the line, way down the line, they still know who, great great grandpa Benzi was. And, he just left something that passed down from generation to generation. So, hey, man, great questions tonight. We made it work.
No
Hey,
F-bombs.
no F-bombs.
I think I dropped one, maybe.
Nope.
It's all good. It's all good. I think I don't know how we got to porn, but we got porn and coming and squirting. I don't know how that even came up, but that's
Payow.
Hey, it's
Blue Chew.
mental.
Marisha, every week, every week.
Yeah. So y'all do this every week today. Yeah, every week, 6:30 Pacific time. We're on live, the ItsMENtal Podcast. You can follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Mauricio, subscribe to us on YouTube. I need y'all to subscribe. Let's get our numbers up on YouTube, man. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm finna lay down. But thank y'all to the squad. Y'all are amazing. Can't do this without